Have you ever had that one friend who just doesn't listen the first time? Yeah, Jonah was that guy. This is the story of Jonah, a prophet, a runner, a world-class complainer, and probably the only man who can say, I once lived inside a giant fish and survived. So grab your popcorn, because this one's a wild ride. One day, God told Jonah, hey, go to the great city of Nineveh and tell those people to stop their evil ways. Simple enough, right? One mission. Deliver a message. But Jonah was like, yeah, about that. Nope, not me. Wrong prophet. You must have dialed the wrong number, Lord. Instead of heading east to Nineveh, Jonah sprinted west. He literally bought a boat ticket and told the captain, take me as far away from God's plan as possible. Quick question for you who tries to run away from God. Spoiler alert, it never, ever works. So, picture this: Jonah's chilling on the boat, maybe sipping some juice, thinking he's totally escaped. Then bam! God sends the storm of the century. Waves are crashing over the deck, the wind is howling, and the sailors are freaking out, throwing all their cargo overboard like it's a flash sale. And where's Jonah? He's fast asleep, snoring. He's that guy who snoozes right through the fire alarm. The sailors frantically wake him up, yelling, dude, pray to your God. We're about to die. They roll dice to figure out who's to blame, and guess who it lands on? Jonah. Of course. With a heavy sigh, Jonah admits, yeah, this is my fault. Just toss me overboard. The sailors are like, what? But eventually, with no other choice, splash, Jonah's in the water. Instantly, the storm stops. The sea is calm. Crisis over. Well, except for Jonah, because out of nowhere, this massive fish swallows him whole. Imagine sitting in the world's smelliest, slimiest submarine for 3 days and 3 nights. No sunlight, no Wi-Fi, no snacks, just fish guts. It's inside that belly that Jonah finally has his aha moment. He prays, okay, God, I get it. I was wrong. Please, save me. And God, being full of mercy, has the fish swim to the shore and spit Jonah out like a slimy piece of seaweed. Plop. Jonah's free. He probably smells like rotten sushi, but he's alive. And this time, when God says, go to Nineveh, Jonah's response is, okay, fine, I'm on it. He walks into the massive city and shouts God's warning in 40 days. Nineveh will be destroyed unless you repent. And shockingly, the people actually listen. From the king on his throne all the way down to the cows in the field, yes. Even the animals, they all fast, repent, and pray for mercy, and God forgives them. Just like that. Now, you'd think Jonah would be thrilled, right? A whole city saved. But nope, Jonah gets mad. He basically tells God, ugh, I knew you'd forgive them. That's why I didn't want to come here in the first place. You're just too merciful, Lord. So Jonah sulks outside the city. God makes a plant grow to give him some shade, and Jonah's happy. Then God sends a worm to kill the plant, and Jonah gets angry all over again. That's when God delivers the final lesson. Look, you care so much about this little plant, but I care about people. Thousands of them. Shouldn't I have mercy on them? Mic drop. And that's the story of Jonah, the prophet who ran, got swallowed, and complained, but was still used by God. The takeaway: you can't outrun God's plan. His mercy is way bigger than our comfort zones. And sometimes, the hardest part of a mission isn't the task itself, it's our attitude. So next time you feel God nudging you to do something, maybe don't buy a boat ticket in the opposite direction. Trust me, fish guts are not worth it. So, would you rather preach to people or live in a fish for 3 days? I wouldn't want to stay for 3 days either. Thanks for watching today's episode. If you were inspired by this video, like, share and subscribe for more videos.